Hi everyone. In the previous class, we have seen the concept of having class, and this having class must and should have to used with the group by class, and these should be in order. I hope you understood it clearly, right? This is important concept. Okay. Now in today's class, we'll see further, that is subqueries, right? So you know the meaning of basic query. Subqueries means writing one query inside the another query. I can call it as subquery, right? Means if one query is depending upon another query, I can say that it is a subquery, right? So how many subqueries, how many levels of subqueries may be possible, right? We can have multi-level of subqueries are possible, meaning that one query is there, in this query one query is there, in this one query is there, in this one query is there, like this you can have nested subqueries, any kind of any level of possibility is there. Okay, fine. So basically, in one kind of classification, these subqueries are classified as uncorrelated subqueries and other type as correlated subqueries. So the reason is why I am going to make them as uncorrelated means the inner query, whatever the inner query is there, the inner query is independent of its outer query. Outer query, I can call it as uncorrelated subquery, right? Whereas coming to correlate subquery, if inner query is depends on outer query, I can call it as a correlate subquery. Okay, so the meaning is like, for example, uh, let me take a simple query. I would like to find out. I would like to find out the maximum salary among all employees. Among all employees, what you can do, guys? You can simply write the query, select max of salary from employee table. This is as much as simple as you know the basic knowledge of previous classes. But here I am trying to change the question. I want to find out I want to find out the details of the employee, the details of the employee who have who have maximum salary at this point of time. What you have to do now? So I will try to write first solve this query first. Try to solve this query, right? So I will do select star from employee where salary equal to where salary equal to, guys, in this place, in this question mark place, if I am going to give maximum salary number, maximum salary, suppose for example 11,000, if I give that, can it is going to produce output or not? Yes, it is going to produce output. So what I will do now, in place of this question mark, I will try to write the query for to get the maximum salary from the employee. So I will write select max of salary from employee. Employee. So what this query is going to produce, ma? So you know, basically inner query is going to execute first. Inner query means the independent query is going to execute, right? This is independent query. This is independent query. It is going to produce certain number, certain number. That number is going to replace here. Is going to replace here, and then where salary equals. So the number what it is written by this inner query is going to be executed by the again outer query, right? So now, is inner query is depend upon any kind of outer query? No. So this is now independent query. It can freely execute by itself. I can call it as inner query. And this kind of concept I can call it as uncorrelated subquery, right? Inner query is independent of outer query, and this independent query is going to produce what? Is going to produce one or more results. One or more results, and it will be executed for how many times? As it will be as independent query, it will be executed for only one time. Means all uncorrelated subqueries are going to execute it for only one time. Whereas coming to correlated subqueries, these are going to execute it multiple times, as inner query and outer query has to be communicate each other. They will execute for multiple times and going to produce again one or more results. I can call it as rows. Results means rows. Okay, fine. That is the difference between uncorrelated subquery and correlated subquery. In another kind of classification, they classified as scalar subquery, row subquery, and table subquery. So the reason why they have classified as the way they are getting the results. If the entire query is going to produce single value as a result, so meaning the scalar value as a result, I can call it a scalar subquery. If the query is going to produce one row of values, I can call it as row subquery. If the query is going to produce data in the form of rows and columns, that's the meaning of table only, rows and column of values, I can call it as table subquery. Just for the sake of technical terminology, you need to make it understood. Okay, fine. Now guys, if you are able to observe here, if I am going to take something as inner query, this inner query has to be related with the outer query in some manner, right? Inner query has to be related with outer query in some manner. In this particular case, in this particular class, we made related with what query? Equal to operator. Right? So why I made it equal to operator? Because at this point of time, this is valid. Because inner query is going to produce only one value, then it is perfectly fine. Only it is perfectly fine. But there are certain times where I think I made it reverse, right? This should be outer query and this should be inner query, right? If you are able to observe, this inner query may produce single value as a result, or it may produce group of values. Am I right? Group of value. When it is going to produce single value, equal to is perfectly fine. But when it is going to produce a group of values, can equality operator is going to work? No, right? So at that situation, you should not use equal operator. You should not use equal to operator, right? So I mean what I'm trying to say now, when outer query is related with inner query in some manner, you have to define some kind of operation here. That operation can be basically equal to operator, if the inner query is going to produce single value, but in the real time generally it is not possible. So we are going to use various kind of other kind of operators. One kind of combination is in operators. So we have seen that earlier, that is set membership operators. Another kind of operators are any and all. Another kind of operators are exist and non-exist. Guys, so for this also you can write in and not in, and for all this also you can write, right? Any key, for any if you are going to put not, you are going to get its converse. So you can get right like not any and not also. So you can get the queries in such a way that you are going to use the operation, you can replace with these values are equal to operator. Okay, so basically if you took into the first one, Basically, if the inner query, if the inner query is going to produce single value as output, then you can go with equal to operator. If the inner query is going to produce multi values as output, then you have to use a set membership operator, right? So basically, we have seen the earlier example also, right? If I would like to find out all the employees, all the employees whose, whose means not whose salary is like, where salary is either 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000, right? Then what I can do, where salary equal to 5,000 or salary equal to 6,000 or salary equal to 7,000. This is the query, basic query you can write, right? For this alternative queries, we can write as set membership operator. That is what we have seen. Select star from employees where salary in of 5,000, it's 500, 5,000, 6,000 and 7,000. Like this you can able to write it. If you want to find out all the employees who have the salaries not belongs to 5,000 or 6,000 or 7,000, then what you can write, for the same thing you can simply place not. You can simply place not. You are going to get not 5,000, not 6,000, not 7,000. Okay, fine. So that is the advantage of set membership operator. Fine. Now in this case, how it will be useful? In this case, how it will be useful, right? So for example, I am trying to write a query. I would like to find out all the employee details, all the employee details. Right. So I can say that select star from employees. I am trying to say that where salary, where salary, right? Now the point here is, I would like to relate with some kind of real time scenario. Uh, for example, let me take my mm, 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 like let us take salary details are there in one table, salary details are there in one table, and their SIDs are there in one table. SIDs are there in one table, and in other table, their SIDs are available, SIDs are available, and their salaries are available. Okay, okay. Let us take, these are the salaries of CSE faculty. These are the salaries of ECE faculty. Salaries of ECE faculty. Right now, I would like to write a query. I would like to write a query. Find out all the employees who belongs to CSE department. Find out all the employees who belongs to CSE department. Then I can write here as CSE belongs to CS department, where their salaries are equal to equal to EC salaries, where their salaries are equal to EC salaries. Then you can write in such a way that, try to observe, I am going to find out the salaries. I am going to find out salary from EC table. So this is the kind of a query. So this query is going to produce set of values, and those set of values has to be in this particular thing. So this is the query for it. So the query what I am trying to convey now, I would like to find out all the CSC employees, all the CSC employees whose salaries are whose salaries are equal to whose salaries are equal to ECE faculty. ECE faculty. Then I can write the query. So try to observe now. If you are going to clearly observe, clearly observe, it is going to produce a set of values. Suppose for example 5000, 6000 and 7000. It will be like in. I am going to write the outer query, select star from CSC where salary in, right? It look like this kind of a query. This is where you will use the operator, in operator we are going to use another way. We can call it as set membership operator, right? Similarly, if you would like to ask for you to find out the all the CSC faculty employees whose salary is not equal to any one of the employee of EC department, then what I can write? I can simply make use of not in, not in membership operator, right? This is where you can able to relate, right? Similarly, next kind of operator, it is any and all, right? So outer query is going to relate with uh, any kind of operation. That operation can be any and all that should have to be related with the operator means when you are going to work with any and all any and all, you have to compulsory define any kind of relational operator followed with the respective operation. It can be either any or it can be either all. Okay, first let us know the meaning of the any and all. Meaning of any and all, right? So these two are going to be used inside the between outer query as well as inner query, right? So when you are going to use any in between outer query and inner query, the tuple outer query tuple should have to satisfy at least one of the tuple from the inner query. At least one of the tuple from the inner query, then the respective tuple is going to produce as output. When you are going to say that all for inner query, the outer query should, if you want to get the outer query this particular tuple as output, it has to satisfy for all kind of tuples inner tuples. Then I can say that that is all, right? So in simple terminology, I can say that outer query has to satisfy all the inner values that has produced by the inner query, right? For any outer query has to satisfy at least one of the value which are produced by the uh, inner query. So it has satisfied for all values, right? So let me take simple example so that you will get clear idea, right? See, uh, I will try to take two tables. They are already available for me. Select star from CSC. I have CSC faculty is there. Select star from EC, right? So where CSC faculty existed and EC faculty existed. Okay, so here to make it thing, I am trying to remove the first duplicate item. So delete from CSC where is there any chance to delete directly? No. So I will go with the C age equal to 51. So it is going to delete two rows because these two are duplicate. Okay. Now I am going to insert into student values of F1 comma 51. It's not student, right? It's CS. One row affected. Now try to check. I am going to check for CSC values and ECE values. I got the both tables data. Now my point is here. If I am going to use Like I would like to check for, I have taken here 52. 52 is 52 this particular relation and this particular relation. Is there any way to combine these two? Right? We can able to combine these two with the help of any and all, in and all, right? For example, mm, let me try to do some operation. uh, I will directly execute. Select star from CSC where where CH is belongs to CS department is equal to any of select EH from EC, from EC. Yes, what is the output you are going to get? You are going to get the output as 52. Why you got the 52? You have to make it analyze, right? So observe, I have taken here. See, I will try to do as F1, F2, F3, F4, 51, 52, 59, and 50. Okay, and another one is like this: E1, 52, E2, 54, E3, 55, E4, 56. Right, guys. In between these two, I am going to use equal to n, equal to n, meaning that I am trying to combine these two with help of queries. So when we are going to do this one, you can get a chance of, like, I am going to take with ch, I am going to take the right? Is 51 is any cost is equivalent to any one of the things? No. So that's the reason 51 you are not going to get the output. Now 52 is equal to any one of the queries? Yes, it is matched. So this is going to produce the output. Is 59 is equal to any one of the things? No, you are not going to get out. 50 is equal to any one of the output? No. So that's the reason you are going to get 52 as output. Okay, fine. For example, if I try to do equal to all operator, equal to all operator, right? So, but before the all operator, let me go with again remaining relation operator. If I go with greater than, right? Greater than means CH is greater than any, right? Is 51, let me go with another one. Is 51 is greater than any one of these? No. So that's why 15 also not going to get. Is 52 is greater than any one of the things? No. So for block you are not going to get output. Is 59 is greater than any one of these? Yes. So 59 is going to get as output. Is 50 is greater than any one of things? No. So it is also not going to get output. Try to observe. I will make here greater than symbol. So you got 59 as output. Okay. Similarly, let me take the another kind of operator like less than. Is 51 is less than any one of the, see, I'm what the way I'm trying to read. 51 is less than any one of the other side relation? Yes. 51 is less than 52. First itself is true, so it is going to stop the remaining execution. So here it is going to produce true. Okay. Is 52 is less than any one of the things? No. Is 59 is less than anything? No. Is 50 less than anything? Yes. So you, for this you are going to get 51 and 50 as the outputs. Why you got 52? 52, right? 52, see, sorry, 52 is less than 52, it is not correct, but for 54 it is true. 52 is less than 54, so it is true. Okay, fine. So that is the reason you got 52, 50 and 51. Why not 59? 59 is not less than any one of the things. Okay. Similarly, if you are going to apply, see, not only like this, you can able to apply for less than or equal to also. See, any kind of relation operation, what you can do, you can apply not operator also, right? That's the thing. But when you are going to use this relation operator between two two kind of queries like inner query as well as outer query, you have to compulsory make it with any or on all. Okay, fine. If I am going to say that this should be all, this should be all, it has to satisfy for all the cases, right? Is 51 is equal to all the cases of other relation? No, 51 is not equal to 52. So all means what? In the initial stage itself, it is going to cancel. Is 52 is equal to 52? Yes, this is for okay. But for the case is 52 is equal to 54? No. So it is going to check for the remaining also. Next 59. Is 59 is equal to 52? No. Is 59 equal to 54? No. So see, if initial itself itself can cancel. 50 is equal to 52? Cancel. Okay. So for this, there will not be any result. That will be 0. If I say that greater than all, is 51 is greater than 52? Either itself it's fail. Is 52 is greater than 52? Fail. So directly I am eliminating. So you can able to do. Is 59 is greater than 52? Yes. 59 is greater than 54? Yes. 59 is greater than 55? Yes. 59 is greater than 56? Yes. So that's the reason for greater than all you are going to get 59 as output. Similarly, for less than all, 51 is less than 52? Yes. 51 is less than 54? Yes. 51 is less than 55? Yes. 51 is less than 56. You are going to get 51 as the output. What about 52? 52 is less than 52? Condition fail. 15 is less than 52? Condition fail. 50 is less than 52? Yes. 50 is less than 54. 50 is less than 55. 50 is less than 56. Condition is true. You are going to get the output like this. If you want, you can check. Okay. So I will try to make here first equal to with all. You are going to get empty set. I hope you remember that, right? Next, I will take the greater than. You are going to get 59 as output. If you take less than, you are going to get 50 and 51 as output. Okay, fine. This is the way you can able to use. Similarly, right, I will try to write the answers for what I did for any also, right? See, I will make up here. When I use equal to any, you got 52 as result. When I use greater than any, you got something. When I use less than any, you got something. When I use equal to any, you got 52. When I equal to greater than any, you got 59. When I equal to use less than any, you got 52, 50, 51. 52, 51, 50. Yes. So this is what the concept of any and all. Any and all, right? Next kind of thing, that is third one, exist and not exist between inner query and outer queries. Okay. So here exist operator is going to perform checking for whether existence of records are available or not. Existence of records available or not. Available or not. Meaning that if you are going to have outer query, and there exists an operator called exist operator, and there is an inner query is there. If this inner query contains tuples, if inner query produces the tuples, then this exist operator is going to return true for you. Otherwise, so meaning that if there are tuples, it is going to return true. Otherwise, it is going to return the false. Earlier, like any and all is going to check for the complete values, each and every value, right? But here it is going to check for only true or false values. Meaning that when I am saying that this is true, the meaning is whether inner query produce non-empty set data or not, right? So if I am going to say that query A exists query B, it will check for what? Whether inner query is producing non-empty set or not. If it is producing non-empty set, it is going to simply return true. If it is not empty set, it is not, it is going to return the false. But for example, If I'm saying that A not exist B, A not exist B, it's just a kind of opposite, right? If the inner query is producing non-empty set, then it is going to produce false to the outer query. See, we are going to define for outer query. If the inner query is going to produce non-empty, like empty set, so this is for true, this is for uh, false. If it is non-empty set is producing, then it is going to return the false. If not non-empty set is producing, then it is going to return true. That's with example you will get clear idea. Basically, this exist and non-exist are going to work with the correlated subquery sum. Correlated subquery. I hope you understood, right? So the inner query is going to execute for multiple number of times, and that too it depends on outer query also, right? So other situation you are going to use exist and non-exist operators, right? So you can able to use these exist and non-exist operators with select command. You can able to use, we can able to use with delete, we can able to use with update, we can able to use it with insert also. That is the advantage of this kind of exist and non-exist operator. See, meaning that when something happens, like for example outer query, some exist and some inner query, after performing some operation inner query, if it is going to return true, if I write outer query as some kind of delete function, it will be executed the delete statement. The delete statement. That is the advantage of this exist and non-exist operators. Okay, fine. Now what I will do now, I will try to take the examples. See, I am going to write the queries. For example, I will try to do some combination of both CSC and East department along with the CH. So select star from CSC. I am going to give some alias name as C. Alias name as C. Where I am going to define the exist operator. Where exist operator, right? Meaning that exist operator is going to replace with what value? True or false. That's it. True or false. Where exist select star from C as E, where C dot H, C dot uh, CH is equal to E dot EH. Right, observe what I did. I have an inner query and I have an outer query. Between this I have used exist operator. So first I am trying to find out, see, this is comes under correlated subquery, because here the inner query using C variable which is from the outside table. So this one I can call as correlated subquery. Now which is going to produce all the tuples which are matched with this one, and that the respective thing is going to produce. So try to observe. You are going to get 52. Get 52. Okay. Means what I am trying to do now. See. See. Here I am going to check with again. I am going to check with again. I am trying to take the CH. I am trying to take the CH and I am trying to take the EH, and I am going to check with whether 51. First I will take the 51. First I will take the 51. Whether 51 is matched with the 52 or 54 or 55 or 56. That is what I am trying to do. Next level I am trying to take 52 is matched with 52. Yes, then it is going to return the respective data. The same operation what we did in any also, right? That's the reason. That's the reason you got 52 as answer when you are going to use equal to operator. Equal to operator. Okay. If I modify the same query with greater than symbol, you are going to get 59, which is equal to again this one. Am I right? Yes. If I modify it with less than 52, 50 and 51. right? 50 to 50 and 51. It means that exist operator and any operator both are same, but in terms of performance they are going to vary. The performance they are going to vary. So I hope you understood it, right? Yes. For example, I want to perform certain kind of operation like delete operation, right? This is where we can able to define the difference between exist and any also, right? So exist and any work for the select, but for delete, update, insert, it is not going to work. Okay, fine. So what I will do now, I will try to write a simple query. I want to delete some of the tuples which are matched with the EC department. So what I can do, I can simply write delete star from CSC as C where exist, meaning that if the respect to CSC tuple exists in the other EC tuple match data, I can write it as select star from ECE as E where C dot CA is equal to E dot EH. Guys, what is going to get the answer? So you are going to delete the tuples which are matched with EH, If you are able to observe here, is 51 is going to match with anyone? No. 52 is going to match with anyone? Yes. Then F2 is going to be finally deleted. F2 is going to be deleted from the table. 59 is not matched, 50 is not matched. Try to observe. I will enter. Right? You are getting as error. So the syntax error, right? Syntax is something like delete from. You should not have, it's not like a select command, right? Yes. Okay. You have an error again, error in the MySQL statement as C where exist select of star from EC as E at line 1. Just check alias name removing. I am going to remove the alias names. Delete from CSC where exist. This should be like csc dot ch. Yes. It was affected, right? So try to take. I am going to show select star from CSC. You got? Yes. Means it has affected the data or not? Yes. This way I can able to use exist operator. Okay, but you cannot able to use like any operator. Okay, fine. I hope you understood clearly. Thank you.